Ever since we were 5 years old, we knew that teaching was something that we wanted to pursue. Each of us had a classroom in our basement where we would teach the lesson that we were just taught that day in elementary school. I had a desk, an overhead projector, a whiteboard, and many posters that were hung all around my basement to make it look like a real classroom.
When I would play school, I always had to be the teacher. I was never satisfied as being just a student. I think looking back at those memories makes me realize that teaching is the only career I would truly be happy pursuing.
Both of us have taken all the education-based classes at OHS. We have taken Child Development, Intro to Teaching, Early Childhood 1, and Early Childhood 2.
I am in the ICE program this year at OHS. This allows me to be a teacher's aide at Boulder Hill Elementary School. I go every day for 3 to 4 hours, and I work with a variety of age levels and subjects.
We also work in the athletics department in the Park District. I've been working for about 3 years, and Allison has been working there for about 2. Being in athletics means that we officiate sport games, host birthday parties, and teach and instruct sport classes. In my opinion, the Park District is the best job to have. Being able to work with children every day and bring out a different side of their personality brings a smile to our faces. It also gives us great experiences for teaching in the future and solidifies our love for becoming a teacher.
I've been working at Churchill's Kids Connection program for about 7 months. I love this job because I have formed great relationships with my employees and all of the children. I look forward to going to work every day, and I feel like that's a really special thing. Kids Connection is a very rewarding job because you seem to be making a difference in their lives. You help them with homework, give them snacks, play outside, and play gym games with them. I think Kids Connection is a good job for people wanting to become teachers, and it looks really good on a resume. Katie has recently been hired, and we are both looking forward to having a summer full of fun and field trips with the kids.
All these experiences are life-changing, which is why we will both be attending North Central College in the fall. North Central College has inspired us to continue our love for teaching and the kids. We will be studying elementary education, and I will be minoring in ELL, which is English Language Learners. North Central College also has the second best program in the state, which basically guarantees us a job when we graduate, and they promise that we will graduate in 4 years. This program is very vigorous and very difficult, but is very rewarding because of the experience that you come out of it. Also, the professors push you out of your comfort zone to make sure you are getting the best education possible.
Although becoming a teacher has its perks, it's not always the easiest profession. As a teacher, you not only work with the students and your fellow staff members, but also the parents. Unfortunately, many parents aren't as supportive as they could be in their child's education path. Some parents will be interested in hearing from the teachers and others not so much. When it comes to needing to get a hold of parents, some are very difficult and can cause issues. At the end of the day, you as the teacher just want the best for your students and will do anything possible to help support them.
Becoming and being a teacher is also a lot of work. It comes at a price. Buying things for your classroom is not cheap. A teacher needs the basics like markers, pens, pencils, paper. However, some people forget about tables, organizers, decorations, and so much more. Becoming a teacher is not easy. Once you complete your 4 years of college and do your student teaching, you need to take many tests in order to be certified. And you may have to pay for all of them as well. We both took Early Childhood 1 and Early Childhood 2. For those not familiar with these two classes, it's the preschool class downstairs. In this class, the high school prepares us with making lesson plans and preparing the kids for kindergarten. This class is a lot of work and has many assignments on top of what you already have to have prepared for class. All negatives aside, this class displays a great perspective of how real classroom setting would be like and inspires others to follow in this direction as well.
As a teacher, you will often seem to need to help motivate the students. At the elementary level, they struggle to understand the importance of school. Oftentimes, this could relate back to their home life. If their parents do not push them to go to school, then they don't think it's important. As a teacher, you can really affect their point of view on school. We can make a fun learning environment and make school a place where they look forward to going to every day.
Many of you know that elementary school teaching is not a high-paying career. Once a teacher becomes tenure at a school, you can go back and get a higher degree to get paid more. However, the salary does not even compare to the feeling that you get after teaching a class of students who appreciate your effort. Teaching, in my opinion, is truly the most rewarding profession out there, and I truly believe that they do not get enough credit. They have to wake up every day not knowing how the day will go. Many students in elementary school look up to their teachers, and that's a really special feeling.
I know I look back to those days and I can remember every teacher I had, all of my classmates, and everything I learned. That is the first level of school, and I think it is the most important because it forms a base for your student's education career.
I want to become an elementary school teacher because I love working with kids. I believe that I can make a difference as an educator. I want to teach my kids not only the curriculum, but how to live life in a way that is different than anyone else. I want to teach them how to be an individual and how to communicate their morals and values through artistic expression. Most importantly, I want my students to know that they can make a difference as well. They should not be based off a test grade, but by their character in and outside my classroom.
Teacher and students' relationships are crucial at the younger levels, especially because they are learning to trust adults other than their guardians. When you see your students all day, every day, they learn to trust you and expect you to be there for them. This is an important aspect in teaching. A good teacher makes it known to his or her students that they are heard and that they are valued.
I have gotten yelled at so many times from my parents because I keep bringing home stuff from my future classroom and putting it in my basement. Both of my parents work for the school district, so I'm very fortunate that I'm able to take home classroom materials from teachers that are either retiring them or will not use them anymore.
I really agree with Katie. I walk into different classrooms and I observe the wall space and think about how I would want mine to be. I also have many family members who are teachers, and I learn a lot from them. I've been planning my classroom out since I was 10 years old, and I really hope it turns out the way I want it to.
My excitement for becoming a teacher grows more and more every day as I gain more experiences throughout my life and ensures my love for teaching and working with the little ones.
I've never been so excited to go out on my own and become a teacher. I'm excited for the great experience and countless hours of student teaching in college. As a freshman, we will be student teaching twice a week for one semester. I think this will really set the tone for the years to come, and I cannot wait to have my own classroom and make it my own.
A lot of people ask us why we want to become a teacher because they don't understand why we would want to work with little kids. Well, I've had a lot of opportunities to work with many different kids throughout my life, and one in particular makes me smile the most. There's a little girl that I've known for about 3 years now, and her name is Gracie. I have taught her in Mighty Mites classes, officiated her soccer and t-ball games, as well as hosted her birthday party for the park district. When I first met her, she was really shy and was working on her social and athletic skills. By the time that she was too old for our classes, her parents came up to me and thanked me for everything I had done for them emotionally and physically. I helped her become more social and help her evolve into a great little soccer star that she is today. And I cannot wait to make this impact on my students in my future classroom.
As a teacher's aide at Boulder Hill, I get to work with first grade, third grade, and fifth grade. I also have the opportunity to work in the office with some students who have behavioral issues. This has really opened up my eyes and made me realize how important teachers are to students. I have the chance to teach lessons, work one-on-one, and grade papers. It is a lot of work, but it's very rewarding. I observe all the different teachers, and I'm learning a lot. Students are happy to come to school, and it's really nice that I can be their role model. You also have to give them a lot of extra tender, loving care, and with all of my experience, I feel that I'll be able to give that to my students. This experience at Boulder Hill has made my passion a lot stronger for teaching, and I am very excited for my future.
I know teaching doesn't sound like a rewarding profession, but knowing that you are making a difference in children's lives means the world. Being able to help kids transition into a society and help them understand the world around them just makes you feel amazing. Yes, there will be ups and downs, but that happens with everything in life. I hope to become a second or fourth grade teacher, and once I receive my tenure, I will be going back to school to get my master's degree. I cannot wait for all the amazing experiences that I will encounter.
With all of my experience, I have learned that with children, there is never a dull moment, and every day is different. I'm really excited to work with these age-level kids because they really do have a sense of humor and they appreciate life. I love working with children. I've been doing it for a very long time. I'm really excited to be a teacher because I get to work with them every single day. Teaching is truly the most rewarding profession, and I cannot wait to see what Katie and I can do someday.
Become a teacher, or else.